Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Yes, I got a problem. A big one.
You must tell me all about it. Now, why don't
You
we
bet
go
I
into my-
will. Mr. Sharp, you can't put 7 people in a room supposed to have 4. They're up there squeezing the beds together to make room for this new fellow. The 6 of us are packed in already like cattle.
Now, calm yourself, Hector. We can talk about that in my office.
Nothing to talk about. No, sir. You'll move this man out, or I'll...
Of course you realize it's only temporary.
Hector, perhaps you could rearrange the furniture.
Dressers and beds are all the furniture. You know that, Beatrice. Only switch we can make is to pile them up, one on top of the other.
I must say I'm disappointed. I was sure you would be there available to help Mr. Tracy.
Tracy?
So you didn't even stay for introductions. And I'm sure the aide didn't even have a chance to tell you about the arrangement.
Didn't tell me nothing but get out of the way. What arrangement?
Well, Mr. Tracy is going through a little transition problem. He comes to us from a family noisy household. You know, children underfoot and that kind of thing. Well, the change to the peace and quiet is a little sudden. And he's a bit, depressed.
Only make him feel worse jammed in with us.
Hector.
Oh, on the contrary. A lively, interesting group like yours is exactly what he needs for a couple of days or so.
I've nothing against the man. But you can't put 7 in there. Not even for one day. I won't stand for it.
Maybe you could move to a room that's a little less crowded, just till Mr. Tracy adjusts himself. Is that possible?
Oh, I didn't realize we had visitors.
Oh, you've met Miss Ryan. She was in the next bed in the hospital. And this is Dr. Carter.
Hi. Hugh Sharp, how do you do? Oh, yes, I remember now. Your mother baked a little cake for Beatrice. And are you all recovered?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
More treats on top of your meals here? Well, from now on, you're going to have to start watching your figure.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. Sharp, I'm waiting.
Thank you so much for coming. It was such a pleasure to see you both. I'm sorry you have to go so soon. I'll go with you to the door.
Well, I hope Hector and I haven't disturbed your visit. He's such a spirited old fellow.
About his room, is there any
Yeah,
chance
look, it's about time I got back to the hospital. Sorry I can't stay.
Bucky, I thought we could...
Nice meeting you, Hector.
So long, Doc. I'm glad you're Bee's friend.
So are we. We'll come back and see you soon, I promise.
Mary.
Goodbye now. Do come again.
Is it okay to leave? I think he's going to tear into Hector.
It'll be only make it worse if you stay.
Well, she's right. Let's go.
That's all.
Hey, look, watch yourself, especially in the wheelchair, okay?
I will, Dr. Carter. Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Miss Mills. Take care of yourself.
Now, we will not tolerate discontent. One bad apple destroys all the barrel. All it takes is someone like you to upset everyone. Now, not to mention our visitors. If you're going to be a malcontent, then you're going to have to pay the price. Now, it's for the good for everyone here. Now, to show you how serious I really am, now, and I hate to say it, we're going to have to withdraw some of your privileges.
This week,
He's running out of time. We will find David.
Bo and Rex make a daring rescue. Then, a shooter is on the loose.
This guy was a pro. We need to find him now.
And Todd's life is on the line.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Don't you dare die on me.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Meet Erica and her therapist, Dr. Tom. His specialty...
Time travel therapy?
She doesn't talk about her past, she relives it. Being Erica. All new Wednesdays at 11, only on SoapNet.
Bare Minerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love Bare Minerals because it changes more than your skin.
Bare Minerals will change your life.
This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
Bare Minerals is the only foundation I would ever use. Ever.
100% pure Bare Minerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, Bare Minerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take Bare Minerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes Bare Minerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow, Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch, and Bare Minerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
Bare Minerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. Ask how you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Jill?
Jack, hi. Come in.
Look, I want you to know how sorry I am about your father.
Thank you.
I never really got to know him, even when you and I were going around together, but that doesn't mean I can't feel bad about it, right?
Look, Jack, you want to sit down?
Losing people, it's, hurts too much.
Well, he had a right to a long life. I was just thinking how outrageous the whole thing is.
Yeah. Shouldn't have to go through this.
I meant Dad, Jack. I mean, he had a lot more years coming to him.
Sure. Nobody should have to die till they're old and tired and their children are ready to let them go. Lousy, the whole world's lousy.
Look, can I get you something? A glass of water and aspirin?
Hey, don't you comfort me. It's supposed to be the other way around.
Well, I just thought that maybe you might have a headache coming on.
As a matter of fact, I think I do. I had a rough interview at lunch.
A liquid lunch, I assume.
Something like that. Oh, what the hell? I've been carrying this headache around since last night. I couldn't sleep. Bourbon doesn't seem to help the way it should.
What's the problem?
Mary.
I thought she was the best thing in your life.
She is. Can't say as much for her family, her father in particular.
Oh, yeah, he's worried. But that shouldn't surprise you. I mean, he is a traditional man with traditional values, and I warned you all about that.
Well, you didn't warn me that he'd drive her to my doorstep, Jill, but that's what happened last night. She's moved in with me.
For good?
For good. Permanently. Forever.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad night all around.
Oh, hey, look, it wasn't a tragedy. Not like you had.
I just meant, I mean, sharing your privacy, your holy privacy, I mean, that must have really gotten to you.
Yeah.
Does Mary know?
No. Well, how could I tell her? What am I supposed to say? Go away, go back to your tyrant father? I want to be alone. I love her. I love being with her. Not every minute, every day.
Jack, look, when we had lunch a couple of weeks ago, you thought that was changing. You wanted to consider marriage, even. You wanted to share everything with her. I'm totally involved with her. That's exactly what you said.
I meant it, Jill. Johnny just let up. He just keep his big mouth shut and trust Mary. Just let us go at our own time, see what happens without any interference or meddling any kind.
No demands, then you'd marry her?
I very well might, eventually.
Well, what about now, today? I mean, Johnny is the way he is. Now, he's not going to change. And Mary has made a very strong commitment to you. Now, what are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should start by telling the truth.
Truth? How can I tell her that I love her, but I want her to leave at the same time? Well, she'd never understand. She'd be so hurt. She'd leave. I'd lose her.
Well, maybe that's a risk that you're going to have to take.
I can't. Mary's the only person I'm really happy with. We're connected in some crazy, beautiful way I don't even understand. Only I won't let it go.
Well, it looks as if you want everything.
So what else is new?
Boy, it is all sadly familiar.
I better get out of here. I just wanted to express my sympathy.
I appreciate that. And Jack, look, I don't want to seem rude, but since you opened the subject of Mary and yourself...
Go on, I need all the help I can get.
Jack, you are so worried about yourself. Your fears, your needs, your convenience. I mean, if you could just manage half that concern for Mary, you might come up with some sort of solution.
Poor Hector. Such a feisty little guy.
I'm totally powerless.
So he dropped some information about overcrowding, huh? That's good. Did you get anything on Miss Mills?
Not really. She was being careful, as usual.
Man, the thing is, there are good nursing homes. Safe, pleasant, run by honest people. The city's full of them.
Well, why couldn't Miss Mills have found one like that?
You know, I was sitting there, watching Hector tear into Mr. Sharp, and for a minute he turned into my grandfather. You know, same kind of fire. Man, he shouldn't have to beg.
7 in one room. I kept thinking of this wild escape plan. We'd all wander outside very casually, and then we'd make a mad dash for the car, and Hector and Miss Mills would come home with me.
What? And kill our story? I mean, we need our inside contacts if we're going to get the goods on Gilcrest Manor. Look, after today, I'd have enough evidence to interest a special prosecutor. Why don't I know what to do now? Well, according to Frank, we need a statement from one of the residents. Right, Mary?
That's what he said.
Besides, I want Channel I to make such a good case against Mr. Sharp that we put him out of business once and for all.
Oh, in the meantime, who looks after Miss Mills and Hector and the rest of the patients?
Okay, I've been giving that a lot of thought, Bucky. Nobody should tolerate those living conditions 1 minute longer than they have to. So the story has got to be pulled together fast. I'm putting you on it full time. Full time, I mean it. I hope you don't have any objections.
Are you kidding? I'd love it, but who's going to take care of things around here?
Well, prepare yourself for a shock. I get to hire someone.
Sam.
We'll have to share the routine stuff till I can find this someone, and I'll still need you for the evening news. But otherwise, it's you and Gilcrest Manor.
That's terrific.
Hey, congratulations. You're a full-time reporter now.
Earning $125 a week.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yeah, I went to bat for you, and they listened to me for a change.
Oh, bless you. It isn't very much, but it's my first raise.
Well, I think this calls for a celebration, huh? How about Greenberg's, my treat?
You're on, Sam?
You go ahead. I'm still catching up on a couple of things.
Do you know? You have made me the happiest girl in Riverside.
Good. Listen, maybe I'll stop by later and help you break the news to your mother and dad. You gonna be home?
I'll be home, but not with my family. I've moved down to the village.
Jax?
Yeah. I'll give you the new address and telephone number tomorrow, okay?
Sure, that'll be fine.
Take care.
Right. See you. Bye-bye. Room 604, please. Hi there, Rainey. Now, that's not a very cheerful greeting. I have a little news that might interest you. That job I promised you at Channel R, it's yours. You're on the payroll.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's Farmhouse Originals with flavors like blue cheese, Southwest Chipotle, and creamy balsamic. Farmhouse Originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Take a picture of a pretty day. Full of wishes, just a wish away. It's a present, little something new.
Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. So why use the same hand towel over and over instead of a clean, fresh one every time? Kleenex brand hand towels. A clean, fresh towel every time.
Next week on All New Views, superstar Jennifer Hudson in a performance that'll bring down the house. Plus, Kate Winslet is back. And Celebrity Apprentice star Donald Trump. Is he serious about a 2012 presidential run? Find out next week on All New Views on ABC.
Hi.
Hi.
I've just been to see Faith.
Which probably means the whole Ryan family. How is she?
Well, the surgery seems to have gone very well. Her vision should be returning any time now.
Well, that's wonderful. I hope you told her.
Oh, sure, yeah, in great detail.
Well, do you think it cheered her a little bit?
Well, she smiled a little. I mean, I think she wants to see, but she wasn't happy, if that's what you mean. In fact, she was frightened when I came into the room. She thought I might be Kenneth.
Oh, yeah. She gets that way every time anybody gets near her. The only person she could relax with was my father. I'm really worried about her.
With good cause. I'm afraid she has severe emotional problems. Oh, no, this isn't the time to go into this.
No, Seneca, look, I want you to tell me. I mean, I guess I'm the head of the family now.
Oh, I'm glad you are. Somehow I don't think that Roger and I could have a very civilized conversation right now.
No.
Well, like after the funeral, when things settle down, maybe she'll start making progress. But if she doesn't, I very strongly suggest that she get some psychiatric treatment. Now, if and when that happens, I'll be glad to recommend a good person.
Look, I thought she'd snap out of it, you know, once her vision comes back.
May happen, it's possible.
You don't think so?
Jill, I don't know. But I wouldn't worry about it until your life starts to get normal again.
Normal? I don't think anything is ever going to be normal again. I was just reading over my father's latest financial statement. The accountant prepared it about a month ago. I'm just looking over my copy now.
I'm sure he was in very good shape.
Oh, yeah. We shall each have an inheritance of $400,000.
Not a very good way to get rich, is it?
No.
Now left me quite a sum, too.
I can't get used to the changes. I mean, I want to take it all in. I want to organize it, understand it. But the wheels, they just won't turn.
For a while, you may just have to feel what you're feeling. Ah, I have something that I would like to give you.
Well, thank you. Well, should I ask what it is?
My mother calls it a stone of knowledge. Some Indians believe that inanimate objects are alive.
Yes, I know that.
Well, my mother believes that that stone knows everything. It's a link between man and nature, between the past and the future.
That's lovely.
Yeah. She gave it to me to help me with Nell.
Help you how?
Well, I think she wanted me to touch nature. To understand that dying means going back to a previous state. That when I die, I'll go back to the same state with Nell. Help me. I'd like it to help you.
You mean my father and I will be together again?
Somehow, yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Strange. I had another visitor today. Came to express his sympathy, too. But what he really wanted was to tell me how much he felt lost and how much he needed comforting. And the sad part is he really can't help it. Some people can give, and others, they just never learn how.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erica.
What did I just see, Dr. Tom?
That shouldn't have happened. It was a mistake.
A shocking truth.
Oh my God, I am freaking out here.
I get it. You're upset. You have every right to be.
A broken trust.
Do you even have an explanation?
I made a mistake.
Is everything she thought she knew.
What are you saying? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Just a lie.
Dr. Tom, please put my life back the way that it was.
I can't.
Being Erica. All new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
Your period lasts longer than a day. So do the cramps, bloating, fatigue, head, and body aches. You need Midol Complete with 3 ingredients that stop all these menstrual symptoms every day of your period. Don't just get through your period, Midolize it.
Laugh lines? Not funny. Act my age?
Why?
Why? Why?
I love the sun.
Past sun goddess.
Every line has a story. We all age differently. Now there's Rock Multi-Correction 4-Zone Moisturizer with Rock Retinol and antioxidants. A lifetime of stress lines, sun damage, and worry wrinkles will fade in just 4 weeks. Crow's feet?
Belong on birds.
Rock Multi-Correction. Correct what ages you.
Aging? Bring it on.
I was pretty confused by everything I'd been hearing about high fructose corn syrup. So I did a little research and learned from experts whether it's corn sugar or cane sugar. Your body can't tell the difference. Sugar is sugar.
Learn more at cornsugar.com.
Madison has it all. She's having her ex's baby.
Me being pregnant does not mean that you get to run my life.
And dating someone new.
Madison, I'm not gonna let you go.
But which man does she really want? Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. This week,
he's running out of time. We will find David.
Bo and Rex make a daring rescue. Then, a shooter is on the loose.
This guy was a pro. We need to find him now.
And Todd's life is on the line.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Don't you dare die on me.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC, and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
15 Seconds with Kimberly McCullough.
I'm so different from Robin, it's not even funny. I'm definitely not as smart as Robin. Definitely not as educated. I'm definitely crazier. But the one thing we do share is we're both bossy.
Catch Kimberly McCullough in General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The people you least suspect
will betray you.
On General Hospital, Damian Spinelli has seen it all.
Spinelli? Damian Spinelli is a man of action.
The Jackal has solved many mysteries.
And now he tells all.
It's true, I'm writing a novel.
You're writing a book.
It's the book everyone in Port Charles didn't want published.
At least the names have been changed to protect the
guilty.
The Secret Life of Damian Spinelli. Available April 5th at abc.com and wherever books are sold.
Package for you, Mr. Finelli. She has blue eyes and brown hair.
Nobody here. Leave her with the doorman.
No.
I got here first.
I didn't expect to take this long. Were you lonesome?
Yeah. Very.
I have to tell you.
What?
The good news. I am no longer Girl Friday at Channelar. Sam has promoted me.
To his job, I hope.
Not quite. But he's put me on the nursing home story full time, which I believe makes me a genuine news person. This is Mary Ryan signing off and reminding you that Jack Finelli loves me.
Ready to tell the whole world, huh?
I pretty much have. Well, what about the promotion? Aren't you excited?
Yeah, I'm glad for you.
And guess what else? I got a raise.
Fantastic.
That way I will be able to swing my half of the rent without going in the hock.
Oh, Mary, you don't have to pay me.
I certainly do. If I live here, I pay. Now, where do I put this?
I cleared the first two drawers. Listen, I'm gonna fight with you about the rent.
Oh, okay. But could we start in the morning? I've had enough fights for one day.
Oh?
I differed with Frank, and I argued with Dot, and I capped it off with Bob. That one was just short of a battle.
Has it occurred to you that I'm not worth it?
No. Frank and Bob understand, sort of. And Dot's biggest problem, though he won't admit it, is that he doesn't want to let go of me. They don't hate you. They hate me growing up.
They know that you could get hurt.
Hey, whose side are you on? As I told Dot, you want me? You're honest with me and I trust you. So, how could I get hurt?
I don't know. I suppose you don't like it here.
Just tell me which side of the bed is mine.
Whichever.
Next to the window, then. I will do dinners if you'll do breakfasts. And I think I should have a key. It's hard, isn't it?
No, you just go to the store on the corner and give them a key. They'll make you a duplicate.
No, honey, I mean having somebody living with you here. Even somebody you love.
What makes you think that?
Nothing special. You don't have to make breakfast. We'll do it any way you like.
I just didn't think about dividing up the chores, that's all.
There's no reason why you should. All I care about is us getting along and loving each other.
Sounds good.
It will be. Because we'll be open and honest.
You keep saying that.
Well, why not? It's true. Whenever I'm happy or mad or sad, I'll tell you. And you'll do the same for me, right?
As far as I'm able, I always tell you what's going on in my head. And when I don't say it, when I can't, you just have to forgive me for those times. It's not because I don't love you.
I know. What's wrong, honey? Feel okay?
I felt better. It's cold. Been coming on all week.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because it wouldn't do any good.
Come on. I am magic for colds. Hop into bed and I will bring you the best tea you have ever tasted. Assuming you've got some whiskey left in it.
Mary.
Listen, will you just relax and let me wait on you? Want some aspirin? Never mind. I do not take no for an answer. Finelli! Get in bed.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.